I've never seen a super bike here.
'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can
fly. Good to see that she's wearing a helmet. Alright, good afternoon people. Well, good afternoon as per the Indian Standard Time. If you belong to any other time zone, then good morning, good evening, whatever it is, whatever it may apply. So I'm out here not only for doing a Sunday vlog, but then again this is a challenge, an interesting challenge I should say. Came to me all the way from Arizona, from a fellow motovlogger by the name of Walter Black. I will link his channel below, do check it. And this challenge was initially given to him by Rusty Old Jixer. I believe his channel name is different now. I'll have to check it and I will again link that below. So the thing is that there are 10 questions that are there that I have to answer. Now, I've jotted down the questions from what I saw in Walter's video, and this is my response. Okay, the first question, if I remember correctly, was when did I first start riding my motorcycles? Well, the first time I rode a motorcycle, or not a motorcycle, a motorized two-wheeler I should say, that was actually a scooter, a 150cc LML Vespa. So that was, I don't exactly remember the year, but it was long time back. That was a place called Bokaro. So that is when I rode my relative's scooter. Then after I rode, I believe this was during my college days, I rode the Yamaha RX 100. Officially that is the bike where I learned motorcycling on. My first motorcycle that I owned was a Hero Honda Street 100. It was a 100cc 4-gear single cylinder motorcycle, which was there with me for 7 long years. Now, why did I start riding? Good question actually. Why did I start riding? Well, I had the passion for riding two-wheelers from my school days. So back in my school days, I used to go to school on my cycle. Yep, you heard it right again. It's a cycle, not a motorcycle, but a cycle. And that was not a like a short distance or anything like that. It was pretty long, like some 20 to 30 kilometers. This was the distance I used to travel, and that's one side, mind you. So 20 kilometers, and that was actually my training period. Come on, the road is empty, move! Yes. What was the next question? Next question. Okay. Well, let me just do one thing. Let me just pick up the questions randomly. Did I ever crash on my motorcycle? Well, I don't want to crash on this baby, but yeah, I did crash once when I was on my Pulsar 200 NS, the bike that I owned before this one, and it was not my fault or anything like that. What happened is I was returning from work at 2 o'clock in the night, and it was raining. I was in a speed of around about 50 to 60 kilometers per hour, and there was a dog that came, a stray dog, that decided to cross the road all on a sudden. And myself being a dog lover, and also out of sheer reflex action, I ended up doing panic braking. Now, sadly enough, in India, just a very few handful of bikes come with ABS as an option. Rest all are non-ABS variants, and 200 NS never came in an ABS variant. So, yep, I ended up in a low side. I'll post the link of that video, not exactly a crash video, like I did a post-crash analysis. So I'll link that video in the cards, maybe you can watch it. Had there been ABS, I probably would have got saved myself and the dog. Till date, I don't know whether the dog got hurt only or unfortunately died, because the impact was quite a big one, because I almost low-sided onto my right. I ended up damaging the console, the dashboard. Severe leg injuries, hand injuries. These horns are officially banned. These air horns are banned. Okay, my dream motorcycle. Well, there are actually a lot, but if I have to pick one, being a tourer, I would pick the Ducati Multistrada, that being one of my most favorite bikes, I should say. The 1200 GS from BMW, I just love that bike. Someone please gift me, not a scale model, but a real one. Just kidding, guys. Thankfully, I had the opportunity to ride Ducati Multistrada at the Ducati showroom in Gurgaon, India, but I never had the chance, the opportunity to ride a 1200 GS. So I keep watching those videos online. Let me just take a pit stop here. This is one of my favorite places to take a pit stop. Okay, do I prefer off-road or street? Well, given this bike, I can go anywhere, because this is a very capable off-roader, and it behaves extremely well on the roads as well, because I go to work day to day on this, so I can go anywhere basically. But if you ask me, I love going on any surface as long as it's drivable, it's rideable. Who do I subscribe to? Nice question. Well, there are a couple of channels that I love to watch, whether they're motovloggers or daily vloggers. Obviously, the names, the big names out there, which I also watch: Casey Neistat, Royal Jordanian being my most favorite motovloggers, and I also watch Adrian Nickelodeon. I watch Walter Black, I watch Motonut. These are the international names that I can immediately recall. Mr. Ross Adventure, yes. Dockman Rides, yes. because he also rides a multistrada. And among the Indian motovloggers, well, I don't exactly watch the very popular names apart from a few. Like I like watching Vikas's videos, like Vikas Rachamalla. And let me just get off the bike. And who else do I watch? I watch a lot of newbies. I consider myself as a newbie as well, because there is no end to learning. So I will always prefer to remain a newbie rather than calling myself an expert and everything. I don't believe in show-offs, right? So yeah, that's one thing. And does my bike has a name? Yes, you all know it. The White Tiger or the White Tigress, whatever you call it. Yeah, so that's what I fondly call her. How many bikes I have ridden so far? Well, so far I've ridden a couple of bikes, and this I believe is my, how many? Hero Honda Street 100, then I've ridden owned the TVS Victor, then I've owned the Hero Honda Hunk, then the Pulsar 200 NS, and now this one. So this is my 5th motorcycle that I own. And I love to own a multistrada someday. Yes, I always love that motorcycle. I would love to tag. Yes, obvious name is Brad the Brat. So if you're watching this video, you are tagged. You need to do a response video as to these 10 questions. You can jot down the questions the way I have from Walter Black's video. And next person, good question, who else to tag? Yes, Bang to WR. DJ, you are tagged, my friend. You need to do this. So, as Walter also said, I expect a response video from you too soon. And Walter, I hope I met this challenge. Not exactly a challenge, I should not call it a challenge. It's a friendly way to express yourself. So, yeah. Let's get out of this place.